Good morning, everybody. It's day 1 of my Appalachian trail. Thru. I slept good last night, and just first, I think not getting any sleep the night before helped. And probably that melatonin helped a lot too. 10 milligrams, like. Anyway, so I'll show you guys what it looks like outside my tent. You probably want to see my little tent. It's raining, so look how nasty it got. It's gonna be nasty to put it up. It's got my, random kit, brush my teeth kit. I've put everything up, got all my sleep clothes up already. And so, it's got little spots for everything. Anyway, that's what it looks like outside. People's up in the shelter in here. I don't know if it's them here. Anyway, I'm gonna get my rest of this stuff packed up. Get this tent taken down. And I want some coffee. Yeah. But they make a good cup of coffee too. Let's go sit and take some pictures of Springers. At Springer. Yeah, I am not working up. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I am on my way up to Springer Mountain. I didn't record anymore because, well, it stopped raining and I wanted to get my stuff packed up before, it get raining. So, pack is a lot heavier today because, well, the tent's wet. And that's okay. So, I'm on my way up here to start my journey. Yay, I'm excited. Yeah, somebody's coming. Talk to you in a bit. Yeah, baby, starting this day off at Springer 2022 on a big old Tuesday, class of 22. Let's do this. Well, and I am on my way down Springer Mountain. Yep. Yeah, this is the way to the parking lot. Yep. Got to the summit and I seen Amazing. Amazing was up there. I met her last year and that made that even more amazing. Now, most of you avid hikers will already know this, but most of my, I don't have any friends or family that are hikers, so this is for them. So, what I'll be following, so I don't get lost, is I will be following a blaze, which is one of these. This little white blaze here. I think it's like 4x2 or 4x1 or whatever. There will be one of these on trees all throughout the trail. As you can see, there is one on that tree there. But when you see two, that means there is a veer in the road. Sorry about that. I had somebody coming behind me, and hiker etiquette for me is that I will not be recording other hikers unless I have their permission. But when you see two, basically what that means is there's a fork in the road, and for example, there's the Benton McKay Trail. And that trail, their markers are white diamonds, as you can see on the trees. But typically when you do see two blazes on top of each other, you go in the direction that the top blaze is going in. So like they're right over each other, so that means you go straight. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean there's a fork, but the trail can turn and kind of look confusing. And so it's just a way to help hikers know that, to make sure they stay on track. A lot of people have asked me why I'm starting on February 22nd. The number one reason why I'm starting on February 22nd is because this is the day that I picked to start when I decided to get off trail in 2020 due to COVID. Me and the Aussie girls I met decided that we would start our 2022 through hike on February 22nd because that is Sharon's birthday. So today is Sharon's birthday, and they couldn't come back out and do their through hike, but we are going to sing happy birthday to Sharon. So excuse my bad singing. Here goes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sharon. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I can't sing. Happy birthday, Sharon. Got my first trail magic, guys, which is so cool because the first trail magic I got in 2020 was up here, was a Pabst Blue Ribbon in the morning, and I turned it down. And I haven't got trail magic since, but one other time I've always been a day late, dollar short, day too soon, something. Trail gods, I've accepted your magic. And I tell you what, this is a good beer. Just what I needed. See you in a little bit. Hi guys, so I'm doing my editing right now and I'm watching the video. And I definitely want to put a little disclaimer about what you're about to see. I put it in there just because I know I'm not going to be the only one that it happens to or it has happened to. But I put it in there to just show that there are frustrating parts of the hike and frustrating parts of the day. And, but I also believe that you can't complain about a problem unless you offer or find a solution to it. And what I did is I sought out different people who potentially either could make a note of what you're about to see or could maybe even help the situation so that it helps out future hikers. Because I don't want to be a part of the problem. I always want to be a part of the solution. And if this helps you guys out, then it will help. You know, if it helps a future hiker, then it's all worth it. But at the end of the day, you know, my videos are going to be real, and you're going to hear me complain, and in the moment when you're out there, everything sometimes will always seem like the worst. But I'm still adding it in there because it's just a part of my day, and but I did reach out and to the some of the Georgia maintainers and let them know about my concerns. Um, and and because if you don't let someone know of a problem, they can't fix it, and it may not get fixed. Um, so you might get frustrated too. But yeah, but I did mention it, and I talked to some rangers about it as well. Just so they can make note of it, because it will happen. It has happened in the past, as I was informed, and it's going to happen again. But that's just a very confusing section of trail in Georgia, and it is just a known confusing section of trail. So, but I just did want to make that disclaimer because I do highly appreciate, and I'm ultimately, with everything in me, thank all the volunteers that take care of the trail, and there's sections of the trail, and especially in Georgia, because Georgia gets beat down every year. You know, we all hit there, and they say half of us quit by the end. So Georgia really sees the brunt of through hikers and day hikers, and so I give them extra thanks, because we do more damage in their area of trail than we do in any other part of the trail. So, to all of you guys, I thank you all so very much. And even speaking with Ashley, she listened to my concerns, and she notated them, and then she kind of explained some things to me as well. So, you know, but definitely just wanted to add that before you guys go watching it and think that like I'm a trail maintenance hater, or I don't like, Georgia or whatever. I love the state of Georgia. It has an amazing section of Appalachian Trail, and I'm highly thankful and appreciative of all that those volunteers do. So, and thank you guys. So guys, I always bet everybody out there is, oh, you won't get lost on the AT. You won't get lost on the AT. The trail is well marked. I mean, anyway you look, there's a white blaze. If you look in front of you, there's a white blaze. And if you look behind you, there's a white blaze. That's a lie. In the state of Georgia, that is a lie. Now, I was told the reason why they don't mark the trees in the state of Georgia is because that the trail itself is clearly well marked on the ground. Well, what they don't tell you is there's 1,000 damn trails in Georgia. Excuse my language. Just a little irritated. Because, well, I'm walking on the Benton McKay Trail. And I don't want to be on the Benton McKay Trail. But, guess what? That's where I'm at. Thanks to far out. But I'm going to show you guys what I mean, right? Now look in front of you. You don't see anything, do you? No white blades. You don't even see the white diamond for the Benton McKay Trail. So I'm turning around. Now look that way. No white blazes. No white triangles, diamonds, whatever. Nothing. But clearly a well beaten path. I mean, it's a clear path. And for all I know, I might be on the right path. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm on the right path. And the reason why I don't know if I'm on the right path is because it's not marked. And guess what? My far out does not have me on the little red line. It has me like so many feet away from it. So clearly the trail must be over that way. So yeah, you guys, is the trail well marked in Georgia? No, it's not. I mean, I'll gladly come out here, Georgia Hiking Association, or whoever, the Georgia Trail Maintainers, I will gladly come out here with a can of paint and mark these trees for you. Because I'm not a newbie. And I still get lost. So, yeah. I mean, I'll even buy the paint, people. I will buy the paint. Give y'all my rock. It's just frustrating to walk, a half a mile. And then you got to turn around. You're trying to beat all these people to Hawk Mount Shelter. So that way you can make sure you get a decent tent spot. And guess what? I mean, I got to backtrack. God knows how long. Yeah. Frustrating. Oh, so I went back till I found a white blaze point, according to Good Hooks, or far out, 0.3 miles. And I went back to, and because I was at 5.1, and I went back to 4.8 before I finally found a white blaze. In either direction, people. So that is 0.3 of a mile. Now, that's frustrating, man. Especially when you don't know. And the thing is the only reason why I seen that blaze is because I went back in the other direction. I hadn't seen one in that direction. Because you guys, they don't put them on the same tree. It's not like that tree has one on each side. No. Clearly, if anybody wants to donate, man, donate some white paint to the Georgia Trail Maintainers. I mean, Bob, up there, Amicalola, man, y'all get some white paint and take it up to the Bob. Because, I mean, Bob, I'll come help you, Bob. I'll come help you. I've gotten lost every year in Georgia. And I don't mean long. I mean, get turned around really, but according to you guys, I should. North Carolina, marked real good. Marked real good. You see it right there? See, that's for the Benton McKay Trail. when you go all the way back down this hill, you finally find a white blaze, and it's sitting above a diamond. Now look, there's a diamond without a blaze. So am I on the right trail or not? I don't know. I just gotta keep walking, and hope I see a white blaze. I mean, it's really confusing to see blazes on top of diamonds and then to see a diamond without a blaze. It gives me the impression that I'm no longer on the Appalachian Trail anymore. That is frustrating. No need to adjust your screen, folks. It's just time for the Daily Red Light Special. Alright, it's the end of day 1. It's actually a good day. It rained a lot last night and it's just soaked. My tin is soaked. Had water on the inside of it when I set it up. And my quilt, my down quilt, got damp last night. Not even from condensation. It's like it was raining in the tent. I closed the vent and they even had the vestibules closed down. And it was like the rain was just coming underneath the fly. I think that wind was just really rough up at Springer Mountain, so I'm a little chilly, and it's only supposed to be 55 degrees tonight, but you know, a quilt does not dust down when it gets damp. It loses its insulation qualities. And it's going to rain again tonight. So, I'm supposed to have like 25 gusts of wind or something, so if it does like it did last night. I'm going to hop off in the morning and go dry my bag, and then get back on. So, because you can't be out here with a wet down bag. Definitely got me wondering if I should have got that synthetic. Y'all got me counting grams and crap, man. That's why I went with my Z-Pax quilt, but I love it. It does a great job, even though it's damp. I am warm. I'm still a little wet though. I feel damp all over. So I'm gonna go in and dry up everything so that I can, because it's supposed to potentially snow and get colder later on in the week, and I don't want to risk getting sick, that sort of thing. So so I'm gonna go dry some clothes anyway. But feet did good. Did twist my ankle. See, and I told y'all I needed braces. Yeah, I'm glad I brought them. But as to be expected, that left ankle's a bad ankle. But it wasn't a bad twist. It was just a little roll. So it wasn't bad at all. It doesn't really hurt. It's not sore or anything. The right foot that I've had surgery on, it feels really good. My feet are just sore. You just think they're just sore from just hiking. Legs feel good. I'm in great spirits, and I'm meeting so many cool people. And it's really cool to meet so many people that I've spoke with on Facebook for years now. And it's finally nice to actually see them in person. But anyway, that's my wrap up for today on day 1. Met a lot of people. Got to see some old friends. I'm excited about that. So it's a good day. It's a good day. And so I'll head on north tomorrow, and then get where I can hop off and go dry my quilt and head on back out here. Anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.